J.K. Rowling has had a profound impact on society. She, of course, is the author of the famous Harry Potter series. This series is a collection of 7 books, which became 8 movies. Simply reviewing the numbers, it presents a compelling case for the impact that Rowling has had. From the first publishing run, 1,000 copies of The Philosopher's Stone, the Potter series has sold over 400 million copies worldwide. The series has been translated into 69 languages. Rowling has benefited from the following her books created. She became the first person to ever become a billionaire from writing books. The last 4 books in the series set records for fastest sales, culminating in 11 million copies of the final book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, being sold on the first day of its release. The numbers alone are amazing. Some of the other impacts brought about by Rowling's literary contributions will be examined in this portrayal of her work.
The success of J.K. Rowling was not a sure thing. She got divorced from an abusive husband when she had a young daughter to raise. She struggled to support herself and her daughter Jessica while she was writing the early books in the series. She was on welfare and very nearly homeless when her big break occurred. She said about this time, "Failure meant a stripping away of the inessential. I stopped pretending to myself that I was anything other than what I was, and began to direct all my energy to finishing the only work that mattered to me. Had I really succeeded at anything else, I might never have found the determination to succeed in the one area where I truly belonged. I was set free because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive, and I still had a daughter whom I adored, and I had an old typewriter and a big idea. So rock bottom became a solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. Her life is a testament that anything is possible. The rags to riches story is an inspiring message that all can and should learn from."
Hey, pretty lady. Hi. You look like you're struggling a little there. I'm just so hungry. I have nothing to eat.
Yeah! Nuts! Well, I was just going to Mickey D's, but I guess I can give you $5.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah! Yeah! God bless you!
What is your name?
My name's Hagrid, Debbie! Hagrid!
I'm gonna name a book after you.
Yeah!
You're such a good deed.
Yeah! God bless you!
God bless you.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Wait for me, buddy! Yeah! Woo! Wait for me, Ron! Ron! Next!
It's Voldemort.
We've been waiting for this moment a long time.
Yeah! Nuts! Woo!
Name's Voldemort. Wand structure, egg carton.
Hi! Ron here! My wand falls with H2O. Shower and jet mode. My name's Hermione. Wand structure is a spade.
Hi, my name's Harry. My wand structure is a banana.
Pronouns! Adama Kamana!
No!
Adama Kamana!
This is for you, Mrs. Lemieux.
Yeah! Nuts!
The previous scene depicted a battle scene in which Harry and Voldemort faced off. A theme that runs through the Potter series is that rebellion is sometimes necessary to achieve the greater good. In each book, Harry struggles with various problems. Dealing with the problems often involves the breaking of some school rules. Examples of acts committed by Harry that were outside the rules include entering the third floor corridor knowing that it is off limits, wearing the invisible cloak to look at books that were restricted, flying on a broomstick to retrieve a stolen toy from Malfoy, even after being prohibited from doing so until the instructor returned. Contrast Harry to Hermione. Hermione never breaks a rule at first, even when the situation seems to warrant it. Eventually, she learns the lesson that while rules are usually good, it sometimes is necessary to question them. In some instances, there could be reasons that justify the breaking of a rule. Harry's decisions that include some righteous rebellion help prepare him for the eventual showdown with Voldemort.
Pronoun!
Noun!
Your mom!
Black Mamba!
Kobe Bryant!
Ron James!
Michael Jordan!
Wait!
Where's Ron?
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah!
We stand where others won't. We stand taller when others stand stronger.
Yeah, baby! Nuts! Nuts! Woo! Sometimes the cause and effect of events in life are almost too strange to even consider. Take that last scene, for example. We filmed it, and we still aren't quite sure what it means. However, we do know in every novel and nearly every event, Harry, Hermione, and Ron were faced with decisions, some lasting and impacting, others small and unimportant. Nevertheless, all had consequences, and even faced with unimaginable fear, peer approval, and pressure, Harry and his comrades stood for what's right. As Hermione boldly stated, they stand where others won't. This made them leaders and examples to many, and gaining followers, they defeated evil. Just as Rowling, faced with trials in her life, made the right decisions and conquered the evils. She serves as an example, a leader for all of us to follow.
While the literary and social critiques of Rowling's work are not unanimously positive, it seems that the impact cannot be discounted or ignored. Reading became popular again, in some cases exclusively because of the Potter series. In a world that has become dominated by technology, many children have developed a love for reading, this series and books in general, because of Harry Potter. While hard to quantify this impact, it is also hard to minimize the value of a series that has led children and adults alike to spend time reading. A couple of comments that help to put in perspective the positive contributions of Rowling follow. A.N. Wilson. There are not many writers who have J.K.'s Dickensian ability to make us turn the pages, to weep openly, with tears splashing, and a few pages later to laugh at invariably good jokes. We have lived through a decade in which we have followed the publication of the liveliest, formiest, scariest, and most moving children's stories ever written. The author, Stephen King, predicts that Harry Potter will indeed stand time's test and wind up on a shelf where only the best are kept. I think Harry will take his place with Alice, Huck, Frodo, and Dorothy. And this is one series not just for the decade, but for the ages.